In the heart of Los Angeles, where dreams often drift like the evening fog, lies a haunting truth that has captivated the world: Elisa Lam's chilling story and the secrets whispered within the walls of the Cecil Hotel. But what happened during Elisa's final days? And why does this tragic tale still send shivers down our spines? Today, we delve into the mysteries surrounding her disappearance, unraveling a narrative of mental health struggles, urban legends, and haunted histories. Imagine this: a young, bright Canadian woman vanishes without a trace. In a city renowned for its entertainment, where bright lights mask darker realities, the search for Elisa Lam pulls us into a realm of both fascination and dread. You might be wondering, how did a vibrant life end up entangled in a place shrouded in so much darkness? Stick around, because as we peel back the layers of this mysterious tragedy, you'll discover secrets that may leave you questioning everything you thought you knew about the intersection of mental health, urban legends, and the hidden histories lurking in old hotels. Before diving deeper, let's set the scene. In January 2013, Elisa Lam, a 21-year-old student from Vancouver, Canada, embarked on what was supposed to be a rejuvenating trip to Los Angeles. Seeking adventure, she checked into the infamous Cecil Hotel, a place with a notorious reputation that dates back nearly a century. As we explore her story, it's essential to understand that the Cecil has long been a backdrop for the strange and the sinister. With a history marked by suicides, murders, and inexplicable events, it's no wonder many regard it as haunted. But could the hotel's dark past have played a role in Elisa's tragic fate? Keep watching, because what unfolds next might shock you. First, let's take a closer look at Elisa herself. She was more than just a name on a missing persons list. She was a creative soul, passionate about literature and art. Yet, like so many, she grappling with her mental health, openly discussing her struggles with depression and anxiety on her blog. You might be asking, how does mental health intersect with a place like the Cecil Hotel? The answer is complex, intertwined with both the experiences of Elisa Lam and the hotel's disturbing legacy. As Elisa wandered the bustling streets of Los Angeles, she was a vibrant spirit amidst the glitz and glamour. However, she soon vanished after a series of bizarre occurrences that left her friends and family worried. After some time, a search was launched, but it wouldn't take long before unusual reports began surfacing. The authorities found it perplexing that nobody had seen her since her last sighting in the hotel. What could have happened to her? The hotel security footage of Elisa acting strangely in the elevator soon went viral, igniting a whirlwind of speculation and conspiracy theories. In the eerie footage, we see a seemingly disoriented Elisa, pressing buttons and peering anxiously in and out of the elevator. The image resonated with viewers, stirring a mix of empathy and terror. Was she experiencing a moment of paranoia? Or caught in an unseen struggle? This segment of the narrative serves as a poignant reminder that mental health challenges are often invisible. It challenges us: how often do we fail to see the struggles others are hiding behind their smiles? As days turned into weeks with no sign of Elisa, the hotel's prohibition against guests accessing certain floors seemed particularly haunting. It was an eerie echo of the hotel's previous repute, a hidden place where inhumane acts had transpired. These legends beg the question: is the past ever truly dead? What happens when the living brush against the spirits of those who came before them? Each mystery we unfold brings us closer to understanding the haunting that still lingers there. After nearly 2 weeks, the news media reported a grotesque discovery: Elisa's body was found in one of the hotel's water tanks. How did she get there? What happened to elude detection for so long? The details that emerged were shocking. In a city known for its dreams, Elisa's final resting place was a fixture of the very water that hotel guests would drink, raising unsettling questions about the unseen and the unknown. Many began to weave elaborate theories surrounding her death, some suggesting a ghostly influence, others insisting it was a tragic accident spiraled out of control. What comes next will leave you speechless. Investigations revealed that the hotel had a notorious history steeped in crime, affecting numerous guests over decades, from brutal murders to suicides. Even the infamous Richard Ramirez, the Night Stalker, reportedly used the Cecil as a temporary residence. This ignited a deeper investigation into the hotel's energy and lore. Could it be that Elisa's struggles were magnified in the shadow of the hotel's sinister past? Or could we dare contemplate a more sinister possibility, that something darker than a moment of despair was at play? In the aftermath of the tragedy, the Cecil Hotel, a microcosm of urban myths and ghost stories, became a magnet for paranormal investigations and online speculation. You might be wondering, what are the stories that circulate about this fated building, and how do they connect with Elisa's fate? Some insist they have caught glimpses of her spirit roaming the hotel halls. Others claim to hear whispers of distress echoing through the shadows of the once beloved rental rooms. This layering of urban legends over a tragic reality complicates our understanding of both the place and the girl. However, let's not lose sight of Elisa herself, her life, her struggles, and the messages she crafted during her journey. Before her death, her social media was a tapestry of vulnerability and beauty, revealing a passionate debate within her mind between fear and resilience. Each post radiated her desire to connect with the world while battling her internal demons. This begs the question, in seeking to find answers about her fate, are we also remembering her humanity? To many, Elisa Lam became a symbol of the inherent struggles surrounding mental health, the tragedies hidden within urban cities, and the haunting legacies buildings can hold. And while the water tank became a defining image of her story, we must refocus on who Elisa was, a person navigating life's hurdles in search of meaning. As we venture further into the timeline, the hotel itself reveals its dark secrets. The Cecil Hotel's notorious past demonstrates how architecture can sometimes act as a vessel for collective trauma. With each new revelation about the hotel's history and its many residents, we find ourselves contemplating, do buildings absorb energy from the people who occupy them? What specters of the past linger in the air, waiting to be confronted by anyone bold enough to enter? Despite being shuttered to guests in later years, the Cecil Hotel's story continues to unfold. Investigators report unease even for those just passing by. The poor history and lingering tales have provoked both dread and curiosity. Can you feel the energy changing in spaces marked by suffering? We are led to ask, how does one redefine a location steeped in bad memories? Finally, let's connect all these threads: Elisa Lam's tragic story, the nature of mental health, the haunted reputation of the Cecil Hotel, and how history itself resonates through architecture. In examining the tale of Elisa, we are invited to reflect on the value of connection and the power of community. It's a call to ensure that stories like Elisa's do not remain buried beneath the weight of despair, that we find ways to connect and understand. As we conclude, remember one crucial takeaway: the stories we have explored are not simply tales of horror but also of empathy, awareness, and the complexities of human experience. It pushes us to confront our fears, reach out to one another, and recognize that behind every tragedy is a story of resilience. In the end, Elisa Lam's story is a poignant reminder that every individual carries a weight of their own burdens, historical, emotional, and existential. She may have left the world in a mysterious manner, but her memory serves as an open invitation for us to connect, to learn, and to become better protectors of our collective humanity. What you'll find when diving deep into such stories is that every shadow casts light somewhere else. Each haunting memory urges us toward compassion and understanding, offering closure not just to the past but perhaps even hope for the future.